To gain favor from the master, this field slave might warn me not to go against master's rules, and if I do so, he might go tell master on me. Now this is the same thing with the overseer. You know what I'm saying? Or the nigga in the house. You know what I'm saying? He would tell me to listen to what the master is doing, but at the same time, the house nigga is living a way better life than what I'm living. Because he has found favor in the master's eyes. Maybe it's because he's light skinned. Maybe it's because he's an articulate speaker and the master sees that he can use him as a tool, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To help him keep a better stronghold, you know what I'm saying, on his laborers or his servants or his slaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my point is, a house nigga is someone who is going to defend the master's rules. That's all it was. That's all it was. A house nigga is a black slave who is in better proximity or closer to the master's way of life, who has been given favor from the master and helps to correct the other slaves when they get out of line with master's rules. And you also have field niggas who desire to become a house nigga because they are tired of the hard life that they are living when you know that you are clearly in opposition with master. You know what I'm saying? The field nigga know he was in opposition with master. You know what I'm saying? The master never buttered him up with nice words or gave him shit. You know what I'm saying? So my point is this. Today, when you hear a black man speak against a white man, you have been conditioned to think that if I bring up the topic of racism in an angry tone or speak against it, I am in fact racist, which is not logical. That's the same as far as me saying that if I talk about stealing, I'm a thief. If I tell you how I do not like rapists, I am a rapist. That's not the same. You have to be doing that act. I am not controlling white people or oppressing them. I have no power over them to alter the day of their life. You know what I'm saying? I have no power over them to keep them from doing anything. All I can do is speak words. Now, whether you disagree with it or not, that's cool, but let me tell you, if I'm not talking to you, and you are black, and you feel that it's necessary for you to interject and correct me, you are now operating under the same statutes as a house nigga. Because it is a house nigga's job to correct another nigga who does not see eye to eye with what master is doing, or who will openly speak against what master is doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of these house niggas are niggas who have jobs at the plant, went to school, have joined Greek fraternities, have self-hatred and don't even know it. You've pledged your allegiance to a Greek god and you have black skin. It's a form of self-hatred. It's a form of self-hatred. But why though? So you can excel in master's system. So you can get closer to master, the people who are at the top in these businesses, in this corporate world, who control the real estate market, who control the banking system. You want to be closer to them so that you can live their way of life, which is the same dynamic that we had during closed range slavery. You were in the house, you were in close proximity, you had better clothes, you ate better food. So you have found favor with master. So you feel obligated to correct the other Negroes. But the whole thing is this: while you in the house, you don't know what master's out here coming doing to me. You don't know that master came out here and been fucking my wife. You don't know that master came out here, you know what I'm saying, and told me that I wasn't picking cotton fast enough and gave me 12 lashes. You don't understand why I feel the way I feel about master, because you haven't went through with white people what I went through with white people. And you don't have no right to try and correct me. And why would you? When he does not need any defense, he's already in control. That shows that you are delusional. You are delusional. Master needs no defense because all I can do is try to run away. This is in no way, shape, form, or fashion trying to be an uprising against the European or his system, because we can't win. Martin Luther King told you that he was against black people trying to rise up in violence against white people because he was a doctor. He was smart enough to know we're gonna lose. You're not gonna win a violent war against the white man. You're gonna fucking lose. Yeah, maybe a fist fight, but life or death violence, you're gonna lose because they have the advantage in every way. You know what I'm saying? But for you to feel that you need to come in and stop what I'm saying You know what I'm saying? Because you have favor for the white man, or you're worried about upsetting master. I don't give a shit about upsetting master because of what I done went through with it. You worried about ruffling some feathers. Like right now, there's a movie coming out called The Son of God. You know what I'm saying? With a white dude. Now, a lot of black people, even before people heard that we was Israelites or people joined Islam, there had been, since slavery days, people saying, you know, Christ is really black. It's saying in the Bible he has skin and bronze, blah, blah, blah. But they'll tell you it doesn't matter. But logically, it does. If they enslaved you in the name of Christianity and had you praying to a white Christ, you know what I'm saying, and told you this was who was going to give you your salvation, just like the white man is going to give you your money, your place to live, your job, basically who the white man is giving us our so-called salvation, and this is really not salvation because it's a substandard of life for an American citizen. Most black people are living a substandard life for an American citizen.
The average black person is household is only worth $4,000.
Yeah, $5,000.
And that's 28 times less than the average European.
Yeah, who has a net worth of $113,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you work at the plant and you went to school and you have a good job and you know what I'm saying? You rub shoulders every day with white people, so you feel it's necessary for you to come correct me or correct another brother, but you don't understand what he's been through. And you might say, well, that's not my fault that I went to school and this is that. Yes, it is, because you can do all of that and still shut the fuck up. You ain't got to say shit. This is between me and Master. Shut your house ass up. You're fucking house nigga. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line of this shit, whether you realize it or not. I'm not attacking you. So what, how you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you don't know if Master came out here last night and fucked my wife, came out here and gave me some lashes. You know what I'm saying?
Sent my son, which is modern day, sent my son to prison.
Yeah.
Basically discriminated against me, told me that I can't, walked around with me in the store so I couldn't buy anything, basically acting like I'm about to steal something, harass me, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of things of that nature, which still go on today. You know, every time you have a black man get killed, okay, by somebody in power or maybe a white person, which is called judicial killings, is when you have a white person or a person of another nation besides black kills a black person, okay, and is not tried or given a slap on the wrist. So these things still go on today, but when that happens, you have all these simple Negroes going crazy. But you simple Negroes, after that stuff dies down, you go back to being a damn house nigga. We tired of you niggas coming against us, okay, talking stupidity nonsense that we can straight up debunk. Because we know you a house nigga and we thought from your point of view before. Even though we didn't believe in that, that's what we understood because we didn't have the knowledge we have now. So we understand that now we not house niggas. Yeah, we have certain things that we need to work on. You know, I used to feel like it was wrong to talk against Master 2 at a point in time and felt sorry for him. But now I'm woke up and I don't really care because I know what the real situation is. And that basically I have Stockholm Syndrome if I'm defending Massa, who is actually against me, in a system that's against me. And we have to actually reflect on what's really going on with these suit and tie Negroes who call themselves educated when they only have a degree, meaning they have a level of understanding. We all know that there's degrees of black belts, okay, or what do you call it in karate? There's black belts. There's the white belt, black belt, blue belt, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Those are all levels and degrees. So these people only have a degree of understanding. Just like when I get on Facebook and debate somebody who has a degree, they look stupid talking to me because they don't know what I'm talking about. Because I have a degree of understanding based on what I understand and the knowledge that I done dealt with that they never dealt with in their life. You know what I'm saying? So just like I had a post earlier today, okay, it said